last WGT video that I put out a couple months ago got a nice response, and since then I've actually been playing the game a lot better. I've learned a couple of things, taught myself some tricks, and I'd like to share that with you. So let's get right into it. Hopefully you'll agree. So first of all, anytime you are putting or you're chipping or you're flopping a shot and you're coming into the hole, reverse the angle. So to reverse the angle on the bottom left-hand side there looks like a little camera. So if you just tap on that, so it's bottom left-hand corner, just tap on that. So as you can see, it's coming down quite a bit, almost a foot. Now, if you're 40 feet away and it's flat and there's no elevation at all, it's not going up or down, it's flat and it's 40 feet away, then just treat it as a 40-foot shot. However, when it's breaking this much, it's coming downhill a lot, going uphill a lot, it will break, it's going to move. So I've learned, one of the reasons I'm making this video is for every 20 feet you move away from, take the ball and move it away from the hole, the cup, you have to add a box, and a box is this. So here's the aimer. I'm going to put it right on the hole, and there's a black box, as you can see. So you can actually go a half a box this way. This would be a box, or half a box this way, and that would be one box. So let's just make the math simple here and say 40 divided by 2, that would be 2 boxes. So if we go half, 1, 1.5, and 2, and you want to put the aimer pin high with the hole. And because I had Putter Pal with my country club, I've got a green little bar here, and I put it right in the middle of the 2, and then I let go right there. And hopefully this is 2 to 3 feet from the hole. Or maybe in the hole. So there you go. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll take that. So again, for every 20 feet you move away from the hole, move a box, and you will get that. I'm so glad I did that. Okay. Next thing you want to do, hit game modes and go to stroke play and closest to the hole. This allows you to map every single club. We're going to go front 9, even though we're going to do practice. That says ranked here and practice. I'm going to do practice. I always use starter balls when I practice because it's silly to sit for 10 or 15 minutes to watch videos to get balls and then hit them in the water or hit them out of bounds when you're practicing, right? So what I do is, no thanks. I'm going to put this 300 yards away and take a piece of paper and a pencil and write hit every club 5 times. So hit your driver 5 times. How far did it go with the roll? Hit your 3-wood 5 times. How far did it go? Your 3-iron, your 5-iron, your 7-iron. Do it with every single club, and then you'll know. Also keep in mind, like this is 10 yards in our face. So keep that in mind. If the wind is at your back, if the wind is coming at you, keep that in mind, please. But at least you'll have a fighting chance as to how far your clubs really go. What I'm trying to do here is put the ball in the sand. 70 should be a pretty good shot to go inside the sand. Must be very, very close. Yes, we are. Let's put it right in the middle. Okay. So now what I've learned is this is fairly level. This is 3 feet, but sometimes it's 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet, 7 feet going up, and then you got to hit it like twice as hard. So let's take 25, multiply that by about 1.5. That'd be about 40 yards total. And then the club takes us 75 yards. It says full right next to that. It says lob wedge right next to that. It says 75. So I'm going to hit this about 55 to 60%. I'm going to say 55% there. And holy cow, I made that too. I'm on fire, folks, but there you go. So take your yardage and multiply it by 1.5, and then do a little trial and error thing. Boy, better stop while I'm ahead. I do want to point out one thing here before we go. Let me see, game modes. Last video, I said when you play socially with other people, it doesn't count, but I was wrong. As you can see, when it's match players. So you have match play, stroke play, skins, and alternate golf, alternate shot. When you play those, the XP points that you get when you win goes towards your country clubs. So the other night I played with somebody, we won 9 holes, and I got like 600 points added to my country club, and then I go up their ranking. So it's just a very nice thing to have. The last thing I'm going to talk about is, let's see, what should I go back to? Just PGA for just 1 second. When you get close to the hole, the wind does count big time here. So let's go here. This will be the last thing I do. Wind is very important when you are going into the hole. When the wind is at your back, then ignore it when you enter the green, believe it or not. So if you've got a 15-mile-an-hour wind at your back going to the pin, ignore it. Just like we have right now. I'm going to ignore this. If the wind was blowing 10 miles an hour in our face, I would add 10 miles or 10 yards to my shot. And if it was blowing crosswind, left to right or right to left, I would also add like 5 to 10 because the wind is going to knock it down. All right, so we have 124 yards to the hole, 2 feet up. So I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about the elevation. 2 feet is basically nothing. So all I have to do is put this on 124 or as close to 124 as I can. I'm going to put a forward spin on it, and I'm going to hit it, and I'll just show you how ignoring the wind and there you go. I'm not going to do better than that, folks. So there you go. So ignore the wind if it's at your back. Yes, I'll take a gimme on that. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for your time. Go through this a couple times. I had 3 nice shots there for you. So hopefully you learned. That's it for now. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. On to my next one. Appreciate your time. Have a good one.